Hello, and welcome back to more Let's Play Super Mario Maker. In the last one, we played some annoying-ass levels. Now, I got a tip that I didn't even know you could do this. When you look at someone... Yeah, this is Stampy Longhead or whatever, by the way. In addition to the courses that they uploaded, you can look at the ones that they starred. And let's just start at the top and let's play all these jams. So I'm not sure if you, Sasami-chan, I'm talking to you right now. I'm not sure if you gave the stars out as generously as I did. I don't know. I give the stars out pretty generously because I know that somebody worked on the level, you know? As long as it's not like a total garbage level, you know? And it doesn't... Goddamn. It doesn't cost you anything to do it. It's just a nice thing to do, you know? Okay, okay. I haven't played this in a while. The last 3 episodes were uploaded, or I recorded them all back to back to back, so I haven't played this in like 3 weeks. My god, dude, I'm sucking dicks. Well, first of all, I hate these enemies. But, oh, goddamn. That was just bad timing. Okay, can we get past this first screen? Man, this has like a 10% clear rate, so this is actually kind of... If I were capable of being embarrassed, I would be embarrassed. But if you're capable of being embarrassed, then maybe YouTubing is not for you. Alright, let's get our candy ass in here. This ain't the one that you can fly with, no? You got this one with Stompies, I think, right? Oh shit, okay, I didn't think I was gonna make that. God damn it. Okay, if I get time... I need a good time, God damn. Okay, can I just... Oh my gosh, dude! What a shit show right off the bat, god damn. Oh man, apparently I'm not good. I said this in the other episode that like I used to think I was good at Mario, but the only reason I was good at certain, I was good at Mario, like the first 3, and then Super Mario World, I was like super good at those ones because I played them as a kid. I played the shit out of them. That's why I'm good at them. It's not that I'm inherently good at Mario. I also don't know how to. Okay, shoot. I think it was jump and hold down. I think. Oh yeah, I forgot. This one was called Swimming Level Annoys Me. It's probably gonna annoy me too. Is this even possible to fit through? I don't know. Okay, does this one have the small swim strokes? It does. Okay. Oh my gosh. Fucking hammers coming out of nowhere, man. Oh shit. Oh, the checkpoint was right there. Okay. This isn't too hard. I'm just noobing it up. This part actually is... I think I'm justified in several of those deaths. Maybe I shouldn't have died like a dozen times at that first screen. But a couple I think were fine. Oh man, the ending's right there too. Okay, I was about to say, how do you bail? I just hit all the buttons. And one of them worked. Alright, we good. Okay, so you have to jump and then like press down. Like if you're pressing to the side and then you like move it, and then you move the move your thumb to be down on the D-pad from pressing sideways, it didn't seem to work. I don't know, maybe that was just me though. Like you had to let off the D-pad and then press down. Are you kidding me? Oh man, I thought we had it that time. What are those 3 dots that are in the Muncher's mouth, by the way? I never figured that out. But what I was trying to say before I interrupted myself, as is tradition, oh fuck, is yeah, like I don't know, I just there's no harm in just starring levels, as long as it's not like a complete total bullshit level. And just because somebody isn't like a world-class level maker doesn't mean that they don't deserve a star, right? They're just starting out, man. What if that's their first level? And what if it's actually pretty good for their first level? I remember the first level I made. I've only made a couple of levels. It's not really my forte. I'm not really, like, creative. But I have made a couple of levels. The first level I made a level with all the beginning shit. The shit that you, that, how you like, unlock the stuff, like, the more you played or whatever. That first level that I did, I didn't do the thing right off the bat where you just, like, where you kind of, like, cheese it just to get all the stuff, Actually, I think I got a thing where it said that, like, you're getting a lot of updates at once. Actually, I think that's what they did, eventually. Maybe it was, like, taking me so long to unlock it, they just gave it to me. I just wasn't playing the game that much. So if that's what happened, that's probably why. If I had to guess. I don't know exactly how maybe if that got changed in an update or something, where they're giving it more freely or whatever. But the first level I built, man, you are pretty darn limited when you've only got the stuff you're starting with. You've only got the Mario 1 theme or whatever. Oh man, look how far I made it with the boot. Oh man, look where your hitbox is. Oh, and I can touch these things from the side, so I can actually go... As long as I stay along the bottom, I can't get hit. Oh shit, that was close. Oh, frick. I just get that goddamn checkpoint, jeez. Ah. What was I saying? I fucking forget. I was talking about stars and how I star people's levels, because I like it when people star my shit or like my videos and stuff or whatever. Actually, with YouTube, it actually helps more, because you start to learn about, like, the YouTube algorithm when you become a Let's Player, and, like, the algorithm, like, keeps track of, like, how many people are liking the videos and commenting and stuff. So they call that engagement, and so when people are engaging... What's the point of doing this, by the way? This is a one-way, so what was the point of... Was there, like, a shortcut? Did I miss a P-switch? I don't think there was one. But the YouTube algorithm, like, keeps track, and if you have a lot of engagement or likes on your video, it actually ranks it higher, and it actually helps you out. So yeah, I mean, I watch so many Let's Players, and I watch several small Let's Players. So actually, I'm such a binge watcher. I watch tons of fucking Let's Plays. A lot of times, I'll like the video just to like mark that I watched it, just so I can keep track. Because you know, if you're gonna watch something that's, you know what? Okay, let's try to maybe not take. Let's just get in the goddamn pipe. Jeez. Oh, we're done. Okay, shoo. All right, that level wasn't that bad, other than me sucking big old donkey boners. Oh man, I was just getting back into the swing of it, and just having a hammer brother rain in death from above actually is like that's like kind of a hard first thing to like if that's the first thing you encounter when you come back from a 3-week hiatus after you weren't even that good at Mario in the first place. You know, that was a challenge, kind of, sort of. I don't know, it didn't feel hard, but I'm just not used to sucking balls with Mario. I just haven't played this enough. Assassinate President Bowser. Yeah, I don't know if any of these, like I said, are good. I'm just gonna go down the list and we're gonna play them all. But man, yeah, well, what fucked me up is that before I did the last 3-episode play session or whatever, I started playing Super Mario World on like the SNES Classic, and like the physics are like different. So I got used to that. I think I played like over half the game over the course of, I think, a couple of days. And, yeah, like, I got reused to that. And that was what I was used to as a kid, too. So, like, coming back to, like, having it be like this, just having it be on, like, 720 or whatever is still, like, weird, too. Having the picture go all the way to the edge of the screen, like, I'm definitely... Yeah, I'm not sure if he's gonna come away, or come back to life, or how long it takes. I'm not sure. I think, do they sometimes start to, like, shake in your hand? Or sometimes I think they only... In some games, they only shake when they're on the ground, but if they're in your hand, they don't shake, maybe, or they do. God damn it. Okay, jeez. Well, I was trying to like be careful when I hit it. I mean, oh shit! Oh, I didn't. Oh, that fucked me up. I thought that was the edge of the screen. I didn't know that there was a. I didn't know that there was an empty block at the edge. Oh, that actually fucked me up. Well, because like even though this TV is even though the picture goes all the way to the edge of the screen or whatever, like this, it's a black TV. So when I saw black on the edge of it, I thought that was just like the side part of the TV. Okay, this level actually seems easier than the other one. This had what, 23%? Jeez. Oops. Oh jeez. Yeah, no thank you. Okay. Are we ever gonna go up there? Why are these thingies here if they're not holding up a platform up above that we just can't see yet? But what I was trying to say, like I just didn't want to get hit by the shell, so I was like playing it safe. It's better to jump in between and keep missing the shell than it is to risk it. You ever see people do that all the goddamn time? Where it's like in close quarters and they fuck it up and end up getting hit by the shell. I'm not sure if I needed P-speed there. I don't think so. Wait, that's one of those... I've been watching a lot of Ryukar. He plays lots of Super Mario Maker. To hear, like, the lingo is, I don't know. I've been smoking a lot of weed lately, and it's just... Certain things are, like, hitting me harder. Like, certain thoughts I'm thinking, like, more deeply. And one of them is... the fact that certain hobbies have their own, like, lingo, that, like, if somebody who'd never played a Mario game or wasn't a gamer at all heard you talk about P-speed, they would know, like, what the hell you meant. And that kind of goes into this other thought that it's been happening more and more, that, like, whenever I, like, watch a YouTube video of, I was watching one, I don't watch baseball, but I like to watch, like, anomalous things that happen in baseball, you know? Just because most of the time you're just watching the same kind of thing, you know? But every now and then, like, a dude will throw a ball, and like a bird will, like, swoop down between the pitcher and the batter at the exact moment the dude threw it, and the bird just, you know, that ball's going like 100 miles an hour almost. So that shit, like, disintegrates. It just explodes into a pile of feathers, and you can't even, like, you don't even see where the body went. Like, it got, like, annihilated that bad. So, I mean, I like to watch stuff like that. And I was thinking about these baseball players. I didn't look at the clear rate on this, by the way. Hopefully it's not bad. Doesn't seem bad right off the bat, actually. Oh, snap. We got two ways. We have one way. Wait, what's the... Oh. Was that on a delay or something? I don't know how you... I don't think you can program it to do that. I don't know. Okay. Okay, thankfully there wasn't a thing there to trap me. Gosh, dang it. Oh man, almost got hit twice. But, to me, it's just, like, fascinating that there's, like, so many ways to, like, live a life. Like, you look at the lives of these baseball players, they like, wake up, and they don't go to, like, a job. Like, I mean, yeah, it's a job. Like, being a baseball player is a job, but... Oh, shit. Okay, I was about to say, am I gonna die from that? Okay, let's see what's in this, box. I don't know if it's necessary. Alright, we need you to come down here, sir. Well, like, just... Or, you know, people that are, like, MMA fighters or, like, rock stars or whatever, like, their lives are just, like, so different from, like, the average person's. There's so many ways to, like, live a life, you know? There's people that go skydiving as often as humanly possible, you know? And just imagine, like, they wake up... Oh, I didn't know you could eat those. Wait, what are the... It's not like Super Mario World. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I didn't know that you could put, Oh, that was to clue you to... Okay, we're back. I had to change some settings. Basically, my computer started to... I mean... Basically, my computer couldn't handle the settings I was on. It's kind of a long story. I won't get too into it. But basically, the settings that I had it on, I didn't think would overburden the computer. But apparently, it will. It was... I did... Oh, shit. Oh, I forgot about that spot. Damn it. Basically, I played like 20 minutes. I played like several levels and lost all the footage. Just because, like I said, like, when the Elgato starts to like crap out, when it starts to become overburdened or whatever, it tries to like compensate by like throwing in a lot of like extra frames and whatnot, but it just ends up looking completely like garbage. I think I left in like a few seconds of it just so you can see. But, like, there was, like, trails, and just the game was... I mean, I didn't see it from my end until actually I went back and watched it or whatever. But, yeah, it's not any kind of quality, so I had to turn the quality settings down. Actually, I didn't go this way last time. Let's see if there's anything up here. Maybe there's 2 paths to this level. Which it frickin' sucked, because that was good commentary, too, I feel. Like, I'm not always super a bajillion% proud of my commentary, but I felt like that was pretty good. It's like the classic joke where you're always like, oh, the footage that got lost, that was like the best commentary. That was the commentary that was gonna launch me into YouTube stardom, and now it got lost or whatever. And then you're sitting here going like, well, how much do I try to remember what I talked about and talk about it again? It won't be the same, man, if you're rehashing it, you know? But basically, there was... Man, I don't know. I'm not a tech guy. Dude, I swear the settings that I had it on, it had worked like several times. Like the last couple of episodes of Mario Maker had the same settings, but I did a one-off of shit, I don't remember what game it was. And it started to do it like, oh, it was 99 seconds. The game 99 seconds. And it started to do it like partway through, but I didn't think it was that bad. Like you could still like kind of see what was going on. I just left it. But then it did it again for this one, and it was completely, like, you can't even watch Mario gameplay with it fucking up the way it did. Okay, I already started this one. But, yeah, there's a box. I don't understand, like, how all that shit works yet. And then when you're recording, like, you can't see how it's gonna look until you record with that setting. And then it didn't even start doing it. It was fine for the first, like, 13 minutes. It was in, like, minute 13 where it just fucked up. And I knew something was wrong because the original file, it was supposed to be, the audio was 33 minutes and the video was 28 minutes. And anytime you have something like that go on, you're like, you know that something got fudged up. So basically, I ended up beating 7 levels, I think. So this level I've already beaten. So I'm not going to pretend and be like, oh, look at me playing this for the first time. Shit, I almost had time to fucking go. I waited too long before deciding I had plenty of time. Oh man, such is life, right? You're like, oh, I can keep working this job where I make $8 an hour. I got my whole life. Then one day you turn 30. That's actually what happened to me, and I finally went and got a, I don't know, I don't like the phrase real job. Are you supposed to go, oh shit, oh man, fuck. I'm doing all the, oh shit, how did I get so much? I think if you like fall for like longer, you start to fall faster. Maybe that's how I got past all those, I don't know. I sort of don't like the phrase real job, but for lack of a better term to describe it, that's kind of how it is. Like you turn 30 and you're just like, God damn, I have $0 saved for retirement, man. Fuck that. That ain't gonna fly, man. That's for losers, man. I don't mean that like derogatorily or whatever, but I mean like literally people, you know, like literally I was literally losing at life, you know. Like if you don't have like $20 to your name, you know, then it's like, well, that's not how life is supposed to be lived. You're supposed to like have money. You're supposed to spend less than you earn and save and stuff. It's just part of being an adult, you know. Where you get people, every now and then you come across someone that hates paying bills. They're like, oh, fucking bills and bills. I'm like, yeah, but you like having power, right? you like having a cell phone or, you know, a smartphone or whatever. Okay, I didn't know if there was a way to do that. I don't remember how I did that last time. Oh fuck, I forgot I gotta fight this Bowser. Man, I got super lucky last time. There, 2 of the 3 hits, I went to jump on him or whatever, and he jumped at the same time, but it still counted the hit on him. Oh shit, it was kind of like that. But now that I've done this level already, I'm not as nervous. Alright, piece of cake. But yeah, I mean, it kind of tied into what I was saying earlier about, like, there's so many ways to, like, live a life. Now that I work at a factory. I work at a motor factory. It's not super exciting, but it's easy and it has perks. I can listen to music or read or listen to podcasts. I listen to a lot of Joe Rogan podcasts. And, yeah, and I get paid, like, $18 an hour. And now that I look back, I'm just like, God damn. What was I doing? Why did I work for $8 an hour for so long? Okay. So now whenever I see jobs and they're like, oh, come work this job, make $12 an hour. Like, that used to be a lot, but now it's like, pfft, get that fucking $12 out my face. But yeah, just basic money management. Just, like, keeping track of what you're spending. Like, writing it down. Like, if you're not writing it down, you're not keeping track. Like, stuff like fast food and stuff. Or, like, junk food, like gas station food or soda, you know. Oh, fuck. That all adds up. And if you're not writing it down, you have no idea how much, you know. There's a lot of people that are like, they're like, oh, I always have no money. And every time I get money, it's just always immediately gone or whatever. It's like, dude, you gotta write the shit down, man. Because anything you buy at the beginning of the month, you're not gonna remember that you bought that at the end of the month. You know, you could be spending $300 a month in fast food and not even realize it. Because throughout the month, you're just like, oh, it's just 10 bucks, 15 bucks, whatever, you know. But, you know, you start writing it down, you're like, man, I'm writing $10 for the 4th time in 10 days, what the fuck, you know. And then that's when you start to, like, actually piece it together. Okay, yeah, there's a secret pipe up here. Oh, shit. I don't know if I can... Oops, I was just about to say, I don't know if I can get it when I'm big. But I guess that won't be an issue now. I maybe could have duck jumped, but I don't know if that would have worked. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, man. I thought he wasn't going to pop out. I was hiding on the side because I didn't think he would pop out. But then he did right when I went for it. God damn it. But yeah, I just noticed that, like, that's just like a trait of people that are just poor all the time. They just don't ever write. They don't budget in any way. They just take their money and they just spend it whenever they feel like it. And they just go, do I have money for this? Okay, let's buy it. Like, making a decision whether or not to buy something is not really keeping track of it, you know? Oh, shit. Okay, come on, come on. There's a saying, it says, shit. Oh, shoot. It says, poor people have big TVs, and rich people have big libraries. Okay. Oh, fuck. How did I... Oh, come on, man. Oh. Was not expecting that. You wily little shyster. Oh, man. A little bit sad about that, losing that footage or whatever, but basically, now that I'm making the money, like, I understand, like, a bit better now. That, like, this is, like, time out of your life, man. If you're not making, like, at least 2 digit, like, if you don't have, like, if the amount you make per hour doesn't at least have a tens digit, then it's like, you know, obviously I'm not telling anyone what to do or anything, but, man, there's a good chance you're gonna look back and be like, why did I spend, god damn it, there's a good chance you're gonna look back and be like, why did I spend all those years, like, not building my way towards, like, better jobs. Like, when you get, like, more work experience, you can get hired at, like, better jobs or whatever. But at the same time, though, like, if you have 5 years of fast food experience, that doesn't look that much better than if you had 10 years of fast food experience, you know. If nothing else, after a certain point, maybe it starts to look bad. To be like, oh, this person's not ambitious. He worked a fucking fast food job for 1,000 years. Which is exactly what I did. And I still got the job at the motor factory. Yeah, like I said, it's not exciting, but if you're gonna sell your soul, you might as well at least get paid for it, right? And I'm single with no kids, so now's the time to make up for lost ground. I kind of view it as making up for lost ground. So even though it's a lot of money, I still view myself as sort of being, like, you know, someone who's been working on a career since he was 18, you know, from 18 to 34 would have gotten a lot further than I did. But, you know, life's a journey, and you're just kind of... Just because I didn't learn that lesson in a timely manner doesn't mean I'm, like, fucked or anything. I'm making it up by being single and having no kids. That'll save you a fuckload of money. So you got to figure that all the men, you know, with divorce rates being 50%, like, there's a lot of people that are going to lose a lot of their money. A lot of men that are going to lose a lot of their money that I'm going to get to keep. And then people that have kids, you know, everyone's like, oh, kids cost, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm like, then how the hell can anyone afford them? Why do people keep having them? Everyone knows they're expensive. And everyone's, like, struggling and stuff financially. It's like, well, you can't afford to have kids, man. You shouldn't have done that. But then they don't realize it. They're like, well, the kids are already here. Now what? It's like, try to make the most of a shitty situation, but you shouldn't have done it, you know? I don't know. I think that... Oh, shit. God damn it. I forgot that this actually isn't that useful. Okay, it's a checkpoint, but we're right next to another checkpoint. I spent a lot of time trying to make that jump. It actually doesn't take you that far ahead. So I guess, like, some of the... You know, like having like a children and a family, but when you're not ready, like that's a really bad mistake to make, actually. Oh, fuck, I got greedy. I'm not sure if it's possible to make that jump while big. Because I think you have to go underneath the piranha plant. I had a hard time making that jump. I think you have to jump under the plant. And then I'm not sure if you can get underneath the plant. Oh, shit. God damn it. And make that jump while you're big. Maybe you could do like the slide duck jump or whatever, but I don't feel like trying to fudge with that. If you get hit in midair, you lose all your momentum. So basically, I guess I was done talking about that, but the reason I was gonna say that is because now, oh shit, now that I'm working in the motor factory, I see freaking forklift drivers, and it just blows my mind how it's possible to live your life as a forklift driver. Did I? God damn it! See, now it's gonna run into like I'm not gonna remember the things I talked about. I don't want to talk about things twice in a row. I don't think I did. Basically, I just said that it was like blowing my mind how it's possible that like you wake up in the morning and basically your entire job is to just sit in a goddamn forklift and drive, like you drive over, like you have like a walkie-talkie and they're like, hey, we need this part brought over for this person or whatever. And you drive a forklift over, you pick up the thing and you drive it to another location and you set it down. And that's literally your whole goddamn life. You do that like 8 hours a day and you're just picking stuff up and setting it down in another place. And it's like, man, what must that person's life be like? How do you sit there and you go, well, you know, 7.5 more hours of this bullshit. But, man. Yeah, just looking at people with other jobs, or the people that drive trucks. You just get in a truck, you just drive a truck for 8 hours a day. Sometimes they, I think there's like a truck shortage, so they're like, so a lot of truckers drive like, you know, 10, 12 hours. Truckers have been driving so much that they have to have, they have like trackers now where they like keep track. I'm not sure if all companies do it, but they have like things that like keep track of like where the trucker is at all times to make sure that they're not like driving more than they're like legally allowed to. Because for every so many hours of driving, they have to have so many hours of sleep or rest or whatever. Alright, sweet. Okay. So basically, so many truckers were like going so balls to the wall, possibly partly due to, well, one, you can make a lot of money, especially if you don't have like a family and you got nothing else to do, you just do that and live in hotels and shit. Or because of the shortage, so there's a lot of potential overtime to be made for the people that are willing to do it. That it got to be such a problem that they're like, okay, we gotta make sure that people are not driving while tired or something, you know? So yeah, I guess my bad on the quality. I mean, not really, I don't think my bad is the correct term, but I know the quality of these are not super great, but if the video is gonna bug out and not even work, then I gotta turn it down, you know? And I am in the process of buying a new computer. I've got, I think, a couple more components to buy. I'm actually getting pretty excited. It's starting to look like a computer. I haven't started putting it together, but I've got the RAM sticks, the power supply, the hard drive. I went ahead and got a 4 terabyte hard drive, and something related to the memory, some kind of HD or SD. I don't know if it's SD card or something. I don't know. It has something to do with the RAM and the case. So I got a couple more things to buy, but in the next couple of weeks, if all goes well, I should be able to start uploading with better quality. Actually, I think last time I went that way. Let's see what's in this pipe. This might just be a troll. Or did I have to go back? Oh shit, it was a troll. Okay. Okay, luckily it was at the beginning of the level, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, last time I went right to this other pipe and just kept going. I totally forgot about this other pipe. Why are there so many arrows? And hacha. I don't remember what this was. It was just a room full of... I don't know. Huh. Did I go to the left from here? I don't remember if I did. Okay, this just leads to here. Where does this lead? To here, okay. So you gotta get up. There's like 20,000 of these dudes. Yeah, last time I said that, like, I feel kind of bad being able to pick them off like this, but it's like, well, then partway through I changed my mind. I'm like, you know what? No, they don't feel bad when they're raining down death from above on my ass. So yeah, fuck them. No sympathy. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, I could actually test. Last time I was gonna check to see what happens if he jumps on your head when you have the spiny thing on. But I got hit at the last second right before he was gonna jump. Dude, is he not programmed to jump on your head? Maybe he's not programmed to jump on your head when you have a thing and maybe you have to run under him. Actually, can you just touch him? Oh, it actually does hurt him. Alright, cool. Can I just go... Oh, shit. If he does, like, one of those bigger hops... Oh, shit. I was gonna see if I get him during one of those, like, bigger hops when he wasn't necessarily doing the butt stomp. Alright, you dead, son. This level is actually pretty easy. Puts me right there. It gives you one of these to bust this open. Alright, piece of cake. But basically, well, the big one was there's like two checkboxes in the settings of the Elgato capture thing or whatever. And one of them says convert standard definition to 640/480. And then the other one says, is this one I just did? Yeah, it is. And then the other one says, let's try this one. This one I actually didn't play yet. Oh man, I'm guessing this is super easy. Mario's Garden Adventure? Alright. And the other one says, stretch standard definition to like fit the whole screen. So when I forget if I checked or unchecked one of the boxes, but the little stats or whatever, it went from 720 to 480. Or it went from 720, 480 to 640, 480, I think. And then the big one, it went from... Am I supposed to be able to go in the store? It went from 60 FPS to 30 FPS, and I think that was the big one. Like, there's no way this potato can do anything at 60 FPS. So I don't know what about changing those two settings made the frame rate decide to be 30 versus 60, but I'm pretty sure that that's it going from... I must have checked a box or something, and then it worked, so I thought it would work. But it must not always work, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so I changed it back. Well, man, once I get this computer, man, it's gonna be over, son. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of flowers, so I guess, am I having a garden adventure? I don't know. Alright, that level was pretty easy. But good for beginners. And also me at the beginning of this episode when I was sucking big ol' balls. Okay, let's go ahead and star that shit. Made by the same person, Mummy. Okay, so I guess, does that mean that we did 8 this episode? I don't know how to count it. It's fine. So yeah, so my bad on that weird cut or whatever. And also if the quality isn't what you're used to from big ol' fucking YouTubers with a big ol' budget and all the fucking money and the big ol'... They have all the technical know-how and they're all like SMRT with computers. I'm not any of that. So yeah, thanks as always guys for watching. Please like this video if you liked it and subscribe. It really helps me out. And we'll see you guys next time. Have yourselves a great day. Bye.